Welcome back to Dungeons and Desktops, everyone!
Hello!
We are here with our friends, the Archons, and their attendants.
They're BFFs.
They're Bath Maidens.
What?
That's what they do. So we read an edict, and we're gonna see what they think about that.
Yeah, we just told them, hey, unless you guys get your shit together, this whole place is going down.
Yeah, and I think, if I recall, it was the 23rd was the Swords, or was it 26th?
26th.
Okay, it's the 18th now, so that gives us 8 days.
Okay. Dun dun dun.
Whoa!
Oh, wow. What's happening?
We read the edict.
Oh, I see. He waved his little scepter, so...
No doubt the avalanches in the mountains are part of this
Yup.
ultimatum. We must conquer the Oathbreakers or die in failure. There is no room for error, and no other way out of this valley alive.
Yep.
That
We
is
need
true.
to advance across the Matani. We lose everything if we stand still. And we move to backup Plan Green. The Earthshakers didn't make
No numbers,
it over
just
the mountain
colors.
in time.
Nope.
So we do this the hard way. Over the walls instead of through.
So you found your backbone at last. Oh, we were worried past humiliations would make you soft, timid.
Flaccid.
That was a record,
Eh.
right? The baker's dozen lost in one sortie. If you had waited for the chorus reinforcements, maybe we'd have eyes and ears on the matter.
Oh, he's trying to talk to us again.
Oh, he is.
Watch him squirm. So many tears over replaceable, expendable, useless soldiers. I miss the old Archon of War. You'd never see blood echo in a blubbering mess over a few dead killers. He'd use the knuckle bones of his best disciples for jewelry and even make a breastplate out of his dead brother's ribcage because that's how a real man deals with grief.
That's how I deal with grief.
Of course. I mean, that's what you
It
do.
actually reminds me of in Harmon Quest, the barbarian that makes stuff out of bones.
Oh, yeah!
She's the best.
That's awesome.
Okay. So let's see.
We got a
Do.
subterfuge
Okay.
one. That's cool.
Are you too daft? It is your indecision and bickering. Blah blah blah. Okay. Learn to work together, or we're all doomed. Remain silent. They call you the Archon of Secrets, but you certainly don't seem to know anything remotely useful. Ooh, that's rude.
Minor fear with first.
Oh boy.
Well, which one do you want to do?
I would like to say... Are you too daft? It is your indecision and bickering that necessitated this edict.
Daft? Only fools hate their lives enough to insult our intellect. But, our dear Binder, your invective is not without purpose. Each moment we waste, death by edict draws closer. Graven Ash, we leave you to tackle the river. The chorus will scour the outer valley.
So that is what it takes to get you to agree to a plan of action. The threat of death?
Yep.
You place the Overlord in this position with your incessant arguments, but now we've actually agreed to do something. Kairos be praised.
Yep.
Interesting.
Okay, let's see.
This is cool. I like this story.
Jeez. I don't know which one to pick.
I know.
Minor wrath. Okay. Then enough talking. There's work to be done.
This one?
Yeah.
My Lord Barrack and his band have been drilled on the Echo Call assault plan. The Crescent Runners should be briefing him as we speak regarding the latest enemy movements along the river. I will dispatch him at once.
Ah.
She salutes, clapping her gauntlet to her breastplate. Who's Barrack?
Okay.
Oh, he's the commander of the Stone Shields and well regarded by the Disfavored.
Wasn't Barrack outside?
Maybe. Oh, I think he was the guy that we couldn't talk to. He was silent.
Oh, yeah,
He had a
you're right.
face, though. Maybe he's like an ally we get. And I will ensure the course stands ready to march. If the Disfavored can take the river, the course has the manpower to secure the outer arena of the valley.
Our soldiers clamor for battle, and at last we shall have it. Thus, we command you to continue guarding the Fate Binder. Tunon's chosen
Cool,
is our
BFFs.
guest,
Yeah.
and must be shown our finest hospitality.
I
Yay!
won't let you down, boss. She'll get through the campaign in one piece, as long as she doesn't do anything too stupid.
I'm not stupid.
He twirls a scepter one
Oh
last
my gosh.
time.
Suit yourself, Fatebinder. The more you ignore us.
Then
Wait,
taps
what?
the fifth eye. Well, because I think we picked a conversation option that didn't support him
Oh, I see.
in the last one. I think if we want to like work for him, we need to like start doing stuff that like favors them.
Okay.
Because right now we only got one favor with the voice of Narat, and 2 with Graven Ash.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't. Wow.
We did more
I thought
stuff
I
that
was
was-
favoring him most of the time.
No, I mean we bowed when we came in, which he liked. We were very polite and
Okay.
honorable.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. It happens.
Keep it in mind for later.
Yeah.
He walked into me and then around me.
Fine.
Rude.
The fool and his puppet are gone. Perhaps now I can hear myself think. Rarely do I question Kairos' judgment, but I will never understand why the voices of Narot is given such authority. I shudder to think what will become of us all should Tunon favor him in the end. Though the edict threatens the Scarlet
That's
Chorus
cool.
just as
Your
it threatens us.
belly is a galaxy.
I cannot shake the
You got
feeling
fireflies
that
in
our
there.
Yeah.
allies will work against us. Now, if you'll leave me be, I have a battle to plan. I imagine duty requires you speak with the chorus further. But if I can convince you to lend a hand, most of my legion is trapped beyond the mountains, so I'm in need of an added sword or two.
Okay.
If you wish to be counted amongst the glorious, speak with the Iron Marshal. She will direct the order of battle until we are ready for the
I'm betting you
final
anything
push
we'll get a
into the
chance to
Citadel.
like go with either side.
Probably. I'm
see.
short a few scouts, short a few soldiers, short a few everything. I'm sure my brethren would be grateful for the assistance of a skilled outsider.
Or maybe we can do both? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
Well, do you want to help them? Do you want to ask about the Scarlet Chorus? Or do you want to just
I'm
glare?
gonna ask about the Scarlet Chorus.
I ask myself that question often. While we take the river crossing, the Scarlet Chorus should be using their sizable presence to remove the Oathbreaker patrols lurking in the outer valley.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds.
The Oathbreakers have maintained a sizable force outside the Citadel. We need the Chorus's manpower to scour the region, otherwise the Oathbreakers will attack at our heels once we cross the Matani.
I'm gonna glare silently.
Oh my goodness. It will be at the training grounds, readying the soldiers. Just find me there when you are ready.
I'm glaring.
And though I'm loath to mention it, the Chorus can likely use your assistance. They certainly won't secure the outer valley on their own. Fifth Hour will be somewhere in that rat's nest they call it Camp Dewey. Seek him out if you must.
Okay.
Ooh.
Have you had enough of my glaring?
Now that you have delivered word of Kairos' edict, the time remaining until Kairos' Day of Swords appears next to the current date on the navigation bar.
Okay.
The terms of his edict must be met by this date, or everyone in the well will die.
That's cool music.
Yeah, it was. Is there anything here we can take? Ooh, look at this stuff.
Oh, I'm scared.
It doesn't have the stealing thing, so I
That
think it's
does.
fine. No, it has the locked, but not the stealing symbol.
Oh,
Remember they used to have, like, the
you're
red
right.
thing?
The little, it wasn't it like a little hand
Yeah.
puncher?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's
remember that.
safe.
He's like, oh, my stuff.
Oh my god, it's a cool helm, too.
Scarlet Fury.
No, that's what she's wearing, or what
Oh.
we're wearing already. The new helm was,
Oh, right, because Scarlet Fury is what she is.
yeah, this helm.
That is
The Iron Walker
Oh,
helm. It's
cool.
showing how if it's better than the other
I
one.
see. I
It's
was
not.
looking at the wrong one.
It's not much. Maybe it's better for her. She loses all her deflection bonuses. Gets better armor, piercing frost. What does it look like? I mean, we're hiding it, so I can't see, but
Oh, that's awesome.
that is kind of cool. It's like another mohawk.
It's got another, yeah. It's a faux hawk.
Sure, whatever. She can wear it. Do you want to? God.
Eh.
Do you want to show the helmet or not? Still.
Show it for now.
Okay.
That's cool. If she gets another one later, then we can change it.
Yeah, we can always change it up. Do we want to talk to him before we leave or no?
I mean, is there any need to?
I don't know.
Yeah, why not? Let's talk to him.
He lets out a long sigh as he surveys the maps and models. He glances over his shoulder, making brief eye contact with you, furrows his brow, and turns back.
Yeah, he's busy.
When I received the missive that said the fire starter was coming to the well, I thought, at last we'll torch these fucking swine. But no, I was foolish to count on such things.
May we speak a moment?
I don't have much patience left for words, but I'll not turn away an honored friend. You've been our trusted ally in the court since the early days of the conquest. The least I can do is spare you a moment of my time.
Damn right.
What's on your mind?
Oh, God.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of stuff on my mind, apparently.
Oh, God. Ask me questions, I will answer.
Your regiment here in Vendrian's Well is small, even by Disfavored standards.
Conquest has us spread thin. Every league we conquer must be held. I issued the call to assembly, but most of the cohorts remain trapped across the mountains. No bother. Won't be the first time I've had to do much with little.
I need to know why conquering a few lowly tiersmen is so impossible a task. Oh, he's grumpy.
It's not for lack of trying. Earlier in the year when the Chorus were still gathering to the valley, I launched a raiding party to head straight to the Citadel. They never made it past the Matani River. With no disfavored survivors and no Chorus scouts with eyes on the situation, I know very little of what occurred, only that they died quickly. That left me short-handed and in need of more troops, and they've been slowly trickling in from everywhere. I guess I've been guilty of waiting for my numbers to be overwhelming instead of merely enough.
What became of the warriors you left to garrison this region years ago?
I, too, have questions about that.
That's
He
upsetting.
hailed sharply.
That's not sharply.
I
That
have
was
reason
snortly.
to believe that when the garrison was taken, the Disfavored were slain not by the Oathbreakers. And though I know it in my bones, I cannot prove the voices of Narat is at fault.
Dun, dun, dun. What's your reason to believe such a thing? I guess I should have read through all the others.
It's okay. It's well known that I can protect my soldiers from harm, even if they're beyond my sight. What is less known is that I sense every cut, every kill, every illness. No harm to my soldiers escapes my notice. Of the warriors posted at the Vendrian's Well Citadel, only 2 were slain in the uprising, but a few others died later, and horrible, painful magic was involved. My son was one of those who died under such unusual circumstances.
I'm gonna go tell him.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Let's see. Your son was among those killed?
Yes, my son Brunex was posted with the garrison, but I felt his death happen elsewhere after the battle. But all in my legion are family. That he is of my flesh must remain irrelevant.
Oh, womp womp.
Womp womp.
Let's speak of something else. What can you tell me of Cairn, the late Archon of Stone?
I should have known sooner his heart strayed from Kairos. I need to split our forces, send him to Azure while I tackled Stalwart, but that was a mistake. Without me looming near, he must have felt free to live out his traitorous dreams.
Dun dun dun.
You know what, I think when I did this, I chose to go with the Archon of Stone. I think he was still, like, alive at the end, like, and supported because I was there to keep him in line.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Weird.
I don't know if I'm remembering it right or
Yeah.
not. I didn't remember him being dead, though.
Let's see. What has become of Cairn's disciples, the Earthshakers?
His chief disciple Radix now speaks for the guild. It's true that my warriors are a bit apprehensive about our magical allies. Many suspect Karen's treachery is taught to them, but I have vetted the guild, pruned whom I don't trust, kept those I can.
Why do you think he turned against Kairos?
He only served us because death was the alternative. He did not admire the unity and progress that Kairos brings. While I suspect Horus agents may have whispered treachery in Karen's ear, I think it wholly possible he fell into disloyalty by his own volition.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, let's speak of something else. Your distrust of the voices of Narat is plain as day. How did this antipathy begin?
Our rivalry is an old one.
I said antipathy!
Oh, you did. The voices of Narat served Kairos before I did, and I believe he hates me for being of roughly the same status in the eyes of the Overlord, despite being the younger Archon selected to lead an army through the tiers. This war seems to have brought out the worst in us. We've disagreed on strategy at every turn.
Let's see. You think, well, let's see. Yeah, I didn't get number 2, whatever that is. So.
Yeah, lore 37.
You think his madness is something as trivial as envy? That's a bit self-absorbed.
Perhaps, but I've seen the voice of Narat denerate me at every turn, especially in front of Tunin. We all know Tunin will one day select Narat or I to rule, and I know Narat is trying very hard to take from me what I've rightfully earned.
Okay, well, bye.
That's it. For the glory of Kairos.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Alright,
bye.
Kairos,
Okay, let's get out
whatever.
of here. Outside.
Oh my gosh.
I bet we're going to have to talk to some voices of Narat people.
Probably.
Maybe that 5th eye guy.
No, that'd be stupid.
What happened to the other eyes?
Do you mean fish eye?
Yeah. Good old fish eye.
5th eye.
Yeah.
It's just fish eye with a lisp.
Yeah, that's what his name actually
Fifth
is.
Eye.
They could never understand it, though. Alright, so...
He just likes photography, and his favorite lens
who's
is the fisheye lens.
Sevius.
That's Cebius.
Oh. That's a cool looking person. Oh, it's an Earthshaker.
Oh.
What do you mean you haven't heard from Commander Ironcore? It's been a full span since we sent word to him.
Oh my gosh. Last we heard, Master Radix said to keep an eye on the northeastern pass, that he'd be coming through there.
But for the mercy of Kairos, we don't have the soldiers to send hunting through the trees for our own damn Earthshakers.
Shit.
Shit! Bye!
Goodbye!
What are you? Who are you?
By
We gained-
Kairos.
Wow, we just got favor.
By Kairos' iron anus. Well then.
That's my
Okay.
new favorite phrase.
It's the fire starter! And by whose swine and those swine finks in the chorus told me you were a pile of ash.
His arms are spread to grapple us in an embrace.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
I guess we knew him.
Cebius, good to see you, but now's not the time.
He halts his embrace, shuffles awkwardly on his feet before snapping into a salute. I'm honored you're here in one piece.
Damn it, I didn't know that was what would... Oh, now I'm sad. I should have given him a hug.
It's okay.
Well,
Our little camp is overrun with these southern lepers that the voices adopts along the way. Probably half of them were the fuckers we didn't kill the first time through this valley. Troubling thought. Graven Ash doesn't tell me everything, but I know you're here on official court business. Iron Marshal's running the logistics on this one. I'm just playing slave driver, making sure the patrols stay on schedule. What do you need?
Let's see. I've overheard you asking that Earthshaker where the reinforcements have gone. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so. Radix, the head of the Earthshakers, was supposed to arrive with a group of his most competent spellslingers to help break the stalemate. I don't know what's holding up their arrival, and that worries me. If you're at all inclined to lend a hand, we could use some arcane support on our side.
Oh, snap.
It sounds like a side quest.
Oh, shit. That sounds terrible.
Horrible.
Yeah, I could lend a hand.
Sure, why not? Could you? I know that Tunan's agent wouldn't fail us in a time of need. Oh, we got it unlocked on the world map.
Nice.
I'll mark the last known site of our Earthshaker reinforcements on your map. Good hunting, Fatebinder.
Okie doke. Why do you think this siege was delayed for so long?
It should have been over real quick and simple. The first cohort arrived in the valley and went right for the kill, but that was before we knew the Vendrian Guard had sages and that Water Witch on their side. A bigger problem is the Scarlet Chorus. They eagerly conscript the Vendrian Guard, but I have no proof of this. It seems they do very little to keep a watchful eye on those drafted Tearsmen. They're often sent out on patrol, and we suspect they use that opportunity to escape back to the Vendrian Guard.
Well, that's rude. Every chorus conscript has a choice.
She's got her helmet on now.
Life under Kairos or death under the army's boots. By all means, feel free to cut down those who choose the latter. We won't be offended.
Just so we don't mistake each other. I know what I'm saying carries an implication of treachery. I'm not making a formal accusation before Tunan's agent. I'm just voicing my gut opinion on the matter.
The two armies haven't worked very well together in years. Why do you think that is?
Come on, Binder. Seems like asking why beasts stink. The Disfavored are only too eager to deliver Kairos' peace to the Tears, while the Scar Chorus bring only mayhem in their wake. You can tell me the voice of Narada has a plan, and I'll take your word for it, but the Chorus sure seems to blunder around, never moving with purpose like we do.
I wonder if we've been fighting the same war, soldier. I've seen Ash yank his precious soldiers away from more battles than he's won. If you want to call that progress, be my guest.
Unless we find a way to work as one, I fear the Scarlet Chorus will step in front of Graven Ash's strategies at every turn. As far as I'm concerned, it seems like the voices of Narada is here to amuse himself, while the rest of us are here to do our job.
Okay, tell me about yourself. That's interesting and everything.
I like long walks on the beach.
Okay, beautiful.
And reading comics.
Do you like pina coladas?
Not much to tell. My father was Sevius the Elder. His father was Sevius the First of his name, lead drill master of Ash's first Iron Guard, back when they were the Bronze Guard. I was born in a Legion, and with any hope I'll die in a Legion. The rest you'll hopefully hear about when the storytellers immortalize me.
Bronze Guard.
Yeah, they grew up from the Copper Guard.
Indeed.
Well, this day and age was a century ago, and they didn't have Kairos' modern luxuries like iron, so back then the Great General's inner council was known as the Bronze Guard.
Let's see. Well, glad to see you have your own identity outside the Legion.
Verse like that, apparently.
Good.
Oh, building a reputation. Oh, we got a reputation ability.
Ooh.
We get enough reputation to unlock a new ability. Open the reputation UI to see it. Cool, well, we'll check that out after we're done talking.
Okie doke.
It coughs stoically, but says nothing.
Back to my other
I
questions.
think that was it, actually. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Farewell.
Goodbye!
Let's take a look at what we got, so...
I totally left him hanging on the hug and then I insulted
I
him.
know, man.
I'm just not very nice.
Ooh, so we got a boost with Verse. She's up to 3 loyalty already.
Nice. Ooh, she can do her death from above!
Yeah, I'm excited to try that one next. We got that quick.
That is the best.
Look at all these fucking
I'm
quests we
excited.
got. Jesus.
She's gonna be our best friend and shoot all the guys with the arrows.
That's what she does.
That's what my friends do.
Okay. Where to now?
Excuse me.
Oh, there's Barrick, the guy we need to talk to, right?
Yes.
Oh, bud.
Hey, guy.
Oh, he just wants to stare at
never
us. Well, there's the Iron Marshal. We can talk to her.
We're supposed to talk to the Fifth Eye dude.
Well, he's going to be at a different camp.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there no one else in this camp we can talk to?
I mean her.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I don't think so, because I mean, if you look at the mini-map, we've kind of explored everything.
I guess, yeah.
There's not a lot up there.
Okay.
You got Bitter Quip, of course. Oh, there's something
He's
over there.
pretty bitter. And he
Oh,
likes
look
to
at
All
quip.
in the reflexes.
Toilet paper!
Merchant tunic.
Oh.
Sweet. I love it. Alright, well, let's talk to the Iron Marshal really quick, and then we'll get out of
Okey-doke.
here.
That makes sense. What's up, Iron Marshal?
Hey, how you doing? Don't just coddle the impact. Push back with your shield. Take the momentum. I set eyes on your opponent's waistline. If you spend more than a glance checking his footwork, you've lost.
Ah,
Her pale golden surcoat as she adjusting her. Judging from her uniform, this is the Iron Marshal Aminios, first among equals. Graven Ash's inner circle of trusted followers. Blah 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 blah. She's important.
Okay.
We need to stay on top of the troops or their skills will rust. It's for their own good, even if they don't believe it.
How are your warriors reacting to the edict?
Kairos' ultimatum has the camp on edge, some with dread, but most are rife with anticipation. We have a lot of brothers and sisters to avenge, and the warriors are eager to take out some aggression. I, for one, choose to see the edict as a blessing, for it forces the generals to act, and we've long overdue.
That's true. I mean, we can ask him about the warriors. I
think
don't want her to recruit us.
Well, hopefully what we do is it gets like a side quest, and then we
Right.
get one from the other guy, and then we can choose like which one to do.
Okay.
I have brigades amassing along Placid, Echo Call, and Little Tooth crossings. The Vendrian Guard may be able to hold one bridge, but they can't hold against a concentrated three-prong attack. I have no right to give you orders, but we all die to Kairos' edict should we fail, so I'm not about to let my pride blind me to the value of good help.
This is the second major attack on the river, right? What happened the last time?
Defeat in detail. We carved a bloody path up to the river, but at that point everyone who charged ahead was lost. We had no chorus backup, it was just a few disfavored squads. Can't tell you exactly how they were defeated, but we lost the whole assault team. We found bodies washing up on the river for days.
That was
not
wonderful.
often the Cheersmen put up such a good fight. Certainly made us reevaluate the number we'll need to take this valley.
Really? Are you sure our scouts didn't give you all sorts of details about the enemy and you just choose to disregard our warnings? Ooh, damn.
Ooh, shit.
Damn, verse! Pass up lane after the war.
So if we don't want to lose favor with either of them, we can say that. Or if we
Yeah.
want to support one or the other, we get those.
Well... Oh, I don't know. It sounds like your lack of caution is to blame, not the Scarlet Chorus.
Oh, shit. Lack of caution? My legion is my family. I do not play loosely with their lives. The only blame here is on the Oathbreakers. It's their intransigence that created this conflict in the first place.
There's no need to blame your teeth, at least. I can hear them grinding from over here. Nice.
Alright, well, you know what? We should make a decision on helping her or not next time.
I agree with
I
that.
think we're out of time.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
So you know what, guys? We are having a blast. This game is really cool.
It's pretty awesome.
And
You're gonna be mean.
I say that every time, but man. We'll see you tomorrow when we hopefully get over to the Scarlet Chorus camp and see what's going on over there.
Oh snap, we'll see you guys there.
Bye!
Bye!